Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium. Alright, ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. God damn it! Alright, we got one more choice. I've got another drink. We're good. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're refreshed.
Most of the time I've drawn to Showtime stage because of the flashing lights and the hit beats, not because it's completely silent, no music at all.
Oh no.
As I approach, I see Naomi feverishly working to fix it up. What?
Well, it was,
It's feverishly.
It was feverishly.
Fuck you.
But when, no. So this is where my brain went. You said fervishly, and my brain, like, went off on a random tangent and went from ferv to dirge, and a dirge started playing in my head.
What?
And
You're
that's
drunk.
Really
Go home.
And it's really funny to me. Just imagining that.
Seeing the whole thing without tune sync to its flashy lights rig going is kind of depressing. And listening to Naomi mutter words as she works, she undoubtedly feels the same way.
Oh.
This was working fine earlier. Why isn't it working now? Ooh. Unfortunately, Teo is proving surprisingly knowledgeable about the inner workings of his favorite game. Okay. That's helpful. That's actually very helpful, yes. You may need to re-image the hard drive. I know some gray area websites where we can get a replacement copy of the files if needed. This is the third release version of the Showtime Stages software, right? Those are easy to come by than the more modern fourth version, oddly enough. The files aren't the problem. I think the hard drive itself was damaged in shipping. And if so, well, you might not be able to dance at all today. I have to order a new part. I'm sorry, there are just so many games to get up and running. I must have missed the ticking time bomb of a hardware failure. Hey, it's cool. I can still take off my shirt. I don't need to get my groove on all the time. Showtime Stage is one of our flagship games. It's flashy, it's exciting, and Teo's dance moves bringing the crowd in. Just put a boombox out in the front then
and tell him to just start dancing.
Start to just dance. It says it on his hat. Dance. Getting it working for opening day is a priority. Teo, do you know any sources for Showtime Stage hard drives? Naomi, can we pull a hard drive from a different game and reformat it? Can we roll out a different game to replace it temporarily?
What do you think?
Problem is he doesn't work here. I would normally do this, but he don't work here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Because that could possibly work, right? And we do have some games that we have, like, multiple versions of.
If the issue is the hard drive, that's a hardware issue. And then all we have to do is just get the software on there.
Yeah. This isn't the only game we have which uses a hard disk, right? Can we pull and reformat one from another game, using Teo's files to make it a clone of Showtime Stage?
Well, I need voluntarily disabling one of our other games, but... Wait, I know. Wild Rider. That piece of poop is always crashing on us, and it's not like it's very popular. Let's yank the drive from that and make it a Showtime Stage drive. I can have that up and running in an hour. Sounds perfect. I'll send you the files. Go get a bite to eat at Wubsub and be back in time to show everyone a great dance community we got here at Arcade Spears. I'm not gonna lie, Teo is actually like the most he's the most chilled and energetic person here.
Yeah.
Like he's chilled but also like happy. Like
yeah.
I did not expect Teo to be the pick-me-up of this chapter.
Yeah, that went way easier
Unbelievably
than everything
smooth.
else.
Yes. So it'll take a bit of time, but we got our stage back in working order. Good, good. Maybe we'll get through opening day without any major problems aside from this.
Another ghost.
That's the dad ass guy.
I wonder. I was thinking, what if these ghosty people? Because I know they were at Deco's Palace and all that, and there was that fight that turned bloody before people got involved.
He was one of the guys.
Maybe these ghosty people are trying to find a way to get away from Deco's Palace because they don't actually enjoy it that much.
It's possible.
So they're looking, and maybe they don't have money because they were using all their Deco cards, and they were going like every day, so they don't have real cards. They don't have a lot of cash. They're just slaves to the corporation, basically.
Let's find out. Before I go, I spot a gamer who's been watching, super curious about what's going on. I could swear I've seen this guy before, maybe in a crowd or something. Hey, is Showtime stage really hosed?
For now, yes. But we'll have it fixed up as soon as we can.
Say we spoke too soon. Oh man, I wanted to get my groove on. That's a bummer. You know, I might know a guy who knows a guy who can get you a replacement super cheap. Or like any game you want, anything. It's like anything. As long as you know, don't ask too many questions.
Thanks for your generous offer, but we're fine. I'm getting the feeling I'd be asking lots of questions. By super cheap, do you mean fenced goods? Yeah, I'm feeling, thanks for your generous offer, but we're fine.
Yep. No reason to be mean or to lampshade what's likely meant as an open invitation to do some crimes.
I'm happy to see your enthusiasm for arcade spirits, but I think we can handle this. Sorry you can't play your favorite game right now, but it'll be fixed soon.
Gamer shrugs it off, not too offended. School. Just figured I'd offer. I dig this place. It's got a little bit of everything I like. Especially all the sweet PvP and esports stuff you got. Kicking ass and taking names is my jam. Oh, sorry. Kicking ass and taking names is my jam. I'll just come back later to wow all the ladies with my hot style.
Okay.
It's Teo, but a complete douchebag.
Yeah. That seems to have gone well.
Later. That was odd. As he fades back into the crowd, I decide to move on. Where should I visit next? We don't have anywhere else to visit. Before I can continue my wanderings, Gavin pops directly into my path. Stop whatever you're doing and look towards the doors without making it look like you're looking for anyone specific.
What? Okay, what am I pretending not to be looking for?
Miss Jean DeFame.
Who?
Miss Jean DeFame!
I have no idea who that is.
Top arcade critic in the city. Reviews can make or break an arcade easily. Oh, it's like a health inspection. Here they come. I didn't think she'd be coming today, as normally some little independent arcade is beneath her interest, but apparently she's made an exception. If we don't want to end up smeared across every website she writes for, I suggest you go play nice and show her all the positives arcade spirits.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm on it. Best foot forward.
She's the redhead near the entrance with the handbag. Best of luck.
Is she hot?
No. Oh, actually, I don't know. All right, but so you're saying is she hot? So you're anticipating hot. I'm gonna say no.
That she's gonna look like a crone critic, like just.
No, I've
like
just never been.
Sharp chin and stuff.
There's never been a health inspector where I'm like, damn. I see the health inspector, I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? I easily spot her thanks to Gavin's cues. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Alright, considering this morning lacks the usual chaos I experienced on my first day at the Funplex, I'd say we're off to a great start. I'd say this reviewer will appreciate that. Okay. God damn it! Wearing my most professional smile, I stroll over to the entrance. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
See, I told you.
It's the mom!
It is the mom.
Oh god, no! Coming back to bite us in the ass.
I fucking knew it. When I didn't know that, but I got called the other thing. And you were like, is she hot? And I'm like, no. Come on.
God, it's her. You! I remember you.
Oh no. Oh no!
My dear, wonderful Josh had a miserable time in your arcade at that birthday party.
Fuck!
You just stood back and let that horrible woman say terrible things about me.
It really is New Game Plus. I gotta deal with you again.
Yeah.
It's like we're right back at square one. Well, this arcade was fun while it lasted. Might as well burn it all down to ashes. Seth Rollins, where are you? And build a new arcade on those ashes 100 years from now after this blows over. Before I can defend myself, she holds up a hand to stop me.
Now, while I seriously question the wisdom of allowing you to run an arcade, and would love nothing more than to give you 0 stars and walk away immediately.
Oh, are you actually principal? This should be getting interesting.
I am unfortunately committed by ethical standards to stay and properly review your establishment in a relatively unbiased fashion.
Okay, I was with you until you said relatively unbiased fashion.
So as unpleasant as this may be for both of us, I suggest we remain professional, even if you've dug yourself a rather deep hole to climb out of, in my view. Understood?
No. Even if I want to go on a tirade or chew her out, I've got to think of the arcade. This isn't some rando angry parent, not this time.
Just gotta do our best.
It feels like chewing ground glass, but I need to swallow my pride on this one. Just don't swallow the glass, that's not good for you.
Yeah, I don't recommend it. Understood.
Are you speaking from experience? Excellent.
What I need from you now is to stay out of my way. No special treatment or consideration. I need to observe your arcade as a disinterested outside party so that I can judge your facility and atmosphere. But rest assured, if I see some egregious mistake, I will bring it to your attention, pointedly. Oh god, is she gonna notice that we're like putting a hard drive with probably not fully legal stuff? Oh well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. My readers likewise will become very aware of your shortcomings. I do my best to support consumer activism, and that requires absolute honesty of any difficulties I observe.
Great.
So until such time as I require you, I suggest we speak no further. Agreed?
Sure, whatever.
Sure, fine.
Same thing.
As you were then. Yay!
Wonderful, just wonderful. Not only does she hate us right off the bat, but I can't even leap to the defense of what we've built here without antagonizing her further. I may need to talk with Gavin. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Fuck. History. What was that? Fuck! God.
Okay.
Okay. I may need to talk with Gavin about how to save arcade spirits from an inevitable negative review. Nothing else I can do but pray to the arcade gods that everything from here on out goes perfectly. Once again, I'm wandered a floor, but this time, while it's all smiles and pleasantries on the outside, I'm left alone battling my thoughts. Now more than ever, I need to present the perfect arcade. If we're a bug under a magnifying glass thanks to this new wrinkle, well, I aim to be an absolute majestic bug. A bug of bugs. A bug which knows no equal. We'll send this Miss Defame packing with packing with nothing but positive things to say. Besides, the morning wasn't too eventful. Who's to say that? We literally had a mob coming here.
Yeah.
Who's to say this afternoon will be a disaster?
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be a black screen. And then the afternoon was a disaster. I knew I'd spoken too soon the second I saw Gavin approach me with a tinge of worry furrowing his brow.
Utterly ridiculous.
It shouldn't be possible. It shouldn't be possible for us to be out of nachos in the vending machines this fast. And yet, we are. I have receipts for ordering exactly enough to fill them up. And yet, there are only a few bags in there. A missed delivery, perhaps? And that was the least of our problems. Like, yeah, that's kind of minor. Blackie, we got an electrical problem. The other retro games are shorted out. I don't understand. I tested the power supplies outright and built a few of them.
I'm calling it now. The ghost people are sabotaging us.
That's very possible. Unless someone's seriously scuffling their sneakers and shocking the coin boxes, we're talking of failure somewhere in our electrical wiring. Calamity after catastrophe, they just kept piling up.
What?
All the toilets stopped working. All of them. We need to call a plumber fast, and not the one that jumps on turtles. Uh-huh.
There goes any hope for a perfect opening.
This is so sabotagey. It's just too much.
It is very sabotagey, but this is also kind of what I expected in an opening. I'm just like, yep, you expect the fucking worst.
What are we gonna do?
This doesn't make any sense. I'm freaking out. I'll admit it. I'm freaking out. Remember when we thought we were gonna end up with Naomi?
Yeah.
That was fun. Maybe we should close down for the day, iron out the wrinkles, try again tomorrow? We are hastily losing our grip on things, and if I don't say anything, we may as well call it quits, unless we focus our energy.
Command the troops. Relieve tension. Ask for help. Okay. I am feeling either command the troops, or we were just telling Ashley how it's important to ask for help. You know, I know it's the basic option, but...
I don't care about that. That's...
But if part of the chapter was about, like, knowing when to ask for help, maybe this is our time to ask for help.
Oh, gross! You want to fix your relationship while we're trying to fix our business? How about you keep your personal affairs separate from the job, okay? You want to ask for help? Fine.
Well,
Hypocrite.
okay, we can. Look, I know you're all looking to me to be the leader here, but I'm not really the expert when it comes to any of this. I need your help. And you, I trust you. Each of you knows how to deal with problems like this. If you really dig deep and think about it, what do you think we should do?
The group exchanges nervous glances, then thankfully stops to breathe and think.
Ah, we'll become the flummer we nod! I mean, not exactly, but I'll grab a plunger and do what I can. We'll have to close down the bathrooms for now, but I'm sure we can convince one of our neighbors to loan us theirs, maybe? I'll check next door with them before I go do battle with our demonically possessed toilets.
And while I say this vending machine is a human error, I have enough faith in my own error checking to say this human is not responsible. I'll make some calls with our distributors and see where the chain broke down. Also, see about ordering some quick replacement stock. Right, sorry, that's me. Mine's a bit more complex. I need to replace the fried power supplies, but I can do that. I can do most of those today. Meanwhile, I'll put a feeler out to the indie arcade community online, see if we can get an electrician with arcade experience to come out quickly. I've been meaning to get back into online groups, and even if it means popping in my head... Even if it means popping my head in the crowd, I'll do it.
Okay, good solutions, people. Good solutions. I won't be able to work the floor while I'm tending our restaurant's wicket. Are you gonna cover him for me?
Oh, you want me to put that outfit on? Okay, fine, whatever.
Things seem to be getting more intense as the day picks up. You three focus on your tasks at hand. I may be the boss, but I was a floor attendant originally. I can handle whatever arcade spirits throws at me.
It's always good to hire within. Always is. Yeah, it's like, oh, I used to do this, so this shouldn't be that hard.
Got it? Gotcha! But I'm changing out of this first. I don't want to get poo water all over our new mascot, Tuddles.
I'm on it. You can count on me.
Well, that went pretty well.
It went better than expected, yeah.
Hopefully it all
but we
works
haven't
out.
solved the problems yet, so it's not better, really.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see Ashley at least seem to be in better spirits. Man, we were really lasered in.
Yeah, we need to get our head in the game. We can think about her tonight when we're done.
Right now, you've got the asshole. What's her name?
Defame.
Defame. That's what it is. It's just like, wait, I can't remember. Even if she doesn't realize it, I'm glad to have her passion and lightheartedness inspire those around her. With all three busy, that leaves me in charge of every problem that may emerge for the rest of the afternoon. No way to tap out with someone to help me with these situations. I need to work fast to hit every problem before it's too late. Can't leave any stones unturned this time. No risk to let something spiral out of control.
Okay.
But I'm ready. I mean, I have to be. No choice. Feeling freshly invigorated, I start my floor trek. There are problems all around me, but what should I tackle first?
Oh boy.
You'll find out next time.